Hello, hello! Welcome to episode 4 of my how-to videos of Minecraft. Hopefully you all are doing well. I know I'm doing very well. I'm happy today. That's a good thing. Very, very happy. Very content. And coming out here, it's a beautiful, beautiful day. The sun is shining. There's no weather. There's no problems. There's cows and pigs in the distance. It's a nice day. And you know what? Today, I'm going to show you a little bit more about things that you can create here in Minecraft. So let's start. You'll notice from having changed my texture pack in the last episode, my character looks a little bit different. So the leather tunic that I have looks different than the last texture pack, as well as most of the items here. It may take a little bit of getting used to if you have been playing on one particular texture pack and then you change to, it may take some getting used to kind of figure out the differences in how things look. Hopefully it's not too much trouble. Actually, let's go in here. Our chicken is all cooked, so we're going to cook up the beef. We're going to put our cooked chicken in here with the cooked pork chops. Very good. Actually grab these planks here. Great. So we're going to come down, chop down a couple trees, because I'm going to show you some of the other things that you can create, that you can craft here in Minecraft. The name is pretty clever, isn't it? You do some mining, which we'll do in the next episode, and crafting, which we've been doing lately. We've done so far, anyway. Not lately. Everything's been lately. This is only the 4th episode. Alright. Sweet, so we've got a good amount of wood here. So we're going to come up here. Now I will include in the description a link to the crafting wiki, crafting Minecraft wiki. I'm also going to include a couple links to some apps. If you have a smartphone, either an Android or an iPhone or an iOS device of some sort, you can use an app to keep next to you when you're at your computer to know how to craft different things, and you may end up getting way ahead of where we're at here on this video, or on this series, which is just fine. No, not a problem. And create your own things and go out and discover your own stuff, which is cool. So, first thing that we are going to create, we've made a door. Whoops, made a door, made a crafting table, made a bed, we've made a chest. Let's go ahead, and we've made some tools. So we're going to stack these on top of each other again, grab some sticks, pull these back down. We are going to create a fence. So to create a fence, you put wood sticks across the middle and bottom here, just like this. And for each one set, you get 2 fences, just like that. So now we have fences. So with a fence, what you can do, come out here, and say you want to build a fence around Miss Nosy. Mrs. Nosy, I guess. I don't think I have enough fence for it, but what we can do is we're going to go boink, 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 boink. Oh, we ran out. Blah, she got out. Oh, she knew what I was doing. Look at her look at me like that. I know what you're doing. So anyway, you can put these fences down to keep out monsters and things, which is really nice. Now look, if you watch, for one block of just like rock or stone or ground here, the dirt here, you can just jump on it. However, with a fence, oh my goodness, I cannot think. So with fence here, it's like 1.2 or something high, so trying to jump over it, I can't. You see? That's really nice because all these animals can also jump up 1 block, but they can't jump over the fence, which is sweet, because that means you can't get in of any pens that you create, and we will be creating some pens and some farms later. So that is a fence. So the next thing that I want to show you how to make, oh, I'm sorry for the erratic movements here, try not to make you sick, is by putting sticks up the left side and the right side, and then one in the middle. Make a ladder. So let's go ahead and make one more set of ladders. So for each one of these that you put in each of these sections, you get 3 ladders. So the ladder, we place, let's say we'll put it on the side of our house here, our little hut, because we can't jump up there. What if we wanted to get up there to, say, put some lights on, or to get away from monsters, or check any leaks in the roof? There are leaks in the roof. But you just right click right there along the side of any block that you can. So you can put on the side of a tree, you could put it on a hill, on a cliff, if you want an easy way to go up a cliff. And you just walk up to it, and push forward, and you climb right up. To go back down it, it's a little bit more difficult because you have to first find it, and then you go, whoop, see, I jumped right over it. For a really, really tall one, you can just kind of walk off the edge, and as you start to fall, press back or sideways or whichever direction you need to grab onto the ladder. And if you're climbing a ladder, if you press up, you go, or press forward, you go up. If you don't press anything, you go back down. And that might not be fun. Say you're trying to work on something up here, or trying to do something, you don't want to fall back down, you don't want to have to bounce like this. If you go up a little ways and then you hold shift, that'll keep you from falling. Up, and you go down like that. Sweet, so we have talked about a fence and a ladder. Now let's see, what else do we want to make? We've made doors. Oh, if you want, say you make a fence around animals, but you want to be able to get into the pen without them getting out, you put 2 sticks on the outside like this. Worked out, we just had enough. Put 2 planks in the middle, you have a fence gate. This is great because, come down here, and let's say I want to block off this nasty sand. So put some fence down like this, leaving 1 space open in the middle where we can go in and out, but we don't want anything coming out. So what we are going to do is we're going to set down a gate. Now if you right click on the gate, it makes a little opening. You can go in and out. You right click again and it closes. You can't get in. Just like a fence, you can't jump over it. Pretty sweet, huh? And the next thing we're going to create, I'm actually going to need, we're going to need some sand for, but it takes a while if we're going to try and use one of our items to get sand out of the ground. So instead, what we're going to do is come to our crafting table, and actually we're going to need some cobblestone for this. Crafting table. Put 1 piece of wood on top of the other, make some sticks. Put 2 sticks on top of each other, and then put a cobblestone at the top and make a shovel. Sweet. Now, shovels are great at digging up dirt, gravel, and sand. Now, you saw how, let's see, if I use a pick, this is how long it takes to break through. See how long that takes? Not too long, but if you have to break up a whole bunch of rock, or not rock, sorry, ground, dirt, that's going to take a while. And then with a shovel, it does it much quicker. So let's go pick that up so we don't just leave it. We want sand. See how quickly that does that? If I try to do that with this, with my pickaxe, it would take forever. With a sword, it takes a lot longer than just a couple quick movements of the shovel. And we're going to pick up some sand. Now, why are we gathering sand? Well, we're going to make a fun addition to our house. Because when you come into our house here, close the door, and it's really bland and kind of boring and sad in here. Can't see anything except out our little window here. We'd like to know what's going on in the outside world, right? So, come over to our furnace. We're going to take out the stake. We are going to put in sand. Now you see we've used all the items, all the coal that we had here. So let's turn around and grab some more coal. Come back, put it, and we have glass. So when you smelt sand, you get glass. Now glass is a little bit different than other items. For one, when you put it in to a space, so let's go ahead and use our axe to knock out a nice big area for I think I just knocked out my, look at the sunset. Knocked out my ladder over here. Yep. Just go ahead and don't need the ladder over here anymore. So let's say we want to watch the sunrise and the sunset. So we'll knock out the wood on both sides here. But we don't want any animals or any spiders coming into this little area because they can climb in through here. And we don't want skeletons shooting us through here. So we're going to put up windows. Now if I just take this window, this glass here, and I put it up, it's going to block it off just like this. So you can see through it, not a problem, just like if there's nothing there. Just like that. But it's kind of a big block, right? Now the bummer thing about glass is if you break it, you don't get to pick it back up. So what we're going to do is we're going to take glass, and we could put glass all the way across here. That would be kind of nice. But instead what I want to do is I'm going to take this glass, and I'm going to put, just like this, like I do with a fence with the sticks, now I'm going to make glass pane. Now what we're going to do is we're going to right click on each of these. Look at you, Miss Nosy. You are so nosy. Yes, you have to stay out there. I know you're scared of the monsters, but don't have to worry. You'll be okay. Okay, thank you. So, you have the glass panes here. And now these show up right in the middle of these blocks. If you hit them, they break just like the other glass. Put one back there. Now you can see outside of your house without a threat of being hurt by monsters. Sweet, huh? Oh my goodness. She is such a shit. Do you need to come in here? Where did she go? Maybe she can't decide what she wants. She wants to come in, she wants to run around the house. I think she's just needy, needs to be around me. Needs to be around friends. Something warm and comfortable and happy. So let's go ahead and grab the rest of the glass out of here. And actually, while we're in here, let's grab the iron. And I'll show you this. You put the iron ore on top of here. And that's going to smelt that. It's going to go a little bit slower than a few other things. I don't know, maybe things smelt at the same pace. Never really thought about it. We get an iron ingot. Sweet! Hardware. We will use these iron ingots to make, you guessed it, better items, better tools and things. So you'll see I have a stone sword, a stone pickaxe, a stone axe. And if you remember, I made that by putting sticks down and cobblestone across like this. If, however, I used iron instead of stone, so say I'm making a shovel, we can have a stone shovel, or if we did this, we can make an iron shovel. That's a much stronger item, and it'll last longer and work faster. Now you'll see on the bottom of each of these items here, each of these tools, there's a little line. This shows you the life of that tool. So my stone shovel, since we only used it a little bit, is still pretty full life. My sword, since I used it a lot to kill all those pigs and cows, it's almost dead. You can see it's almost dead, and as soon as it dies, it makes that little chinking sound and goes away. It's gone forever. Now, I like to make most of my tools out of stone, because stone is easy to find and easy to get. Iron, on the other hand, is a little bit harder to find and harder to get, because you have to mine it, and then you have to smelt it, and all these things. So I like to hold on to that for my extra special items, at least for now, until I have lots and lots more of my iron. When you have lots and lots, then I'm a little more inclined to use it to break through things. Plus, it's important because there are some items that you can only mine with iron, such as gold, diamond, a few others that you can only, or maybe one or two others, not a few others, maybe one or two others, that you can only get them with an iron ingot. So that is important to keep that. Sorry, you can only get it with an iron tool, so you need iron ingots to do that. So those are precious. We're going to hold on to those. I'm not going to just go crazy using those. And actually, we don't need any more panes, so we'll go ahead and put those away. Now, one other item I wanted to show you how to make is, if you put, well, let's see. We'll talk about some of these items. I might skip over some items for now that we're not going to use yet. But if you put 3 items across, or 3 pieces of wood across, and the same thing works with stone. Then take the wood slab, and these wood slabs are half the size of these regular pieces of wood. And actually, these break easier, it seems, with an axe, a pickaxe, than a regular axe. Maybe, unless they changed it. So for a little bit of decoration, let's put 2 right here next to my bed. Now the only bummer thing about these, well, the cool thing is you can, if you walk towards them, you walk, stand on them. It's just like, well, it's different than, like if I wanted to climb up on top of this, I'd have to jump to do it. For these stone slabs, you can walk right up. So if I stacked a couple stone slabs like this, and I walked up it, it's kind of like stairs. Now that would be a pretty efficient way to make stairs, and a kind of a nice, easy way to make stairs. But I'm going to show you how to make stairs, which is even easier. So if you put one of these wood pieces in each of these areas right here, so kind of making like a little triangle, you'll make oak wood stairs. Now these stairs, let's come out here. Make sure there's no monsters around. I don't want anybody blowing me up. We want, say, some stairs right outside our house. Oh, I'm terrified of it. Something creeping up on me. Such a silly little game, but it can be so scary at times. In fact, let's go to bed, and then we'll finish up after when it's daytime. When I'm not so scared. Daytime, much better. I'm still gonna pull out my sword. I'm like shaking in my boots. Look at all those creatures out there on fire because they. Oh. Smart guy. Look at them, they all went under the shade to protect themselves. How clever at that. I'm going to go get me some skeletons. Haha! You notice they look a little bit scary in this texture. Ouch! In this texture pack then. Uh-oh. I can hear a spider, but I seem to have lost my sword. Run away! Oh, I don't even know where I'm going. I'm like too scared, I'm like running away, not even paying attention. So, instead of having to jump up things like this, we can actually just walk right up these stairs and into our house. So let's come over here. Oops, I have all the stuff that I need. So let's put 2 cobblestone on top, 1 stick, get a new sword, and let's go get that spider. Where did he go? There it is. Oh, there's a creeper. He's the one that blows up. Get him! Before he... Oh. Poop. Cool thing about spiders, when it's daytime, they like don't see you coming. If it's nighttime, he would be attacking you like crazy right now. It's like they can't see at daytime until you hit them. Then they know where you are and they can attack you. Up just like that. Ouch. Oh, he gave us string. Let's go down here and pick up all this stuff because there's some wood down here from the tree. A crazy creeper. Blowing up my trees. Now the nice thing is when you have like, I can't reach that, it's too far. Let's see, let's put down some dirt. This, pull out our axe, and we can finish up getting all the wood out of this tree. Perfect. I hate it when you don't finish getting all the wood out of a tree and you just have like a floating, look how kind of silly this is, you just have a floating tree. Luckily that's going to go away because I think I got all the wood out of it. Yes, it's so slowly dissipating. Oh, that was scary for a moment. But we have achieved some more XP, and we have slayed the demons. Not demons, but the monsters. Cool, and we have a lot more stuff. Take a breather after that one. Anyway, so with these stairs you can easily walk up and down them, which is really, really nice. One other item I wanted to show you before we end this one is if you put wood, not sticks, across the bottom 6 slots like this, you can make a trapdoor. A trapdoor is really cool because say I was really scared of people stealing my stuff. I wanted to put I wanted to keep those 2 pieces of dirt down there. Now, one thing to remember, if you break an item like dirt or any other item, or you drop an item and it just hovers around like this, it'll only stick around for a few minutes, then it'll disappear. But let's say, you know what, we want to keep that hidden, or we want to keep that down there, we don't want to fall in this hole. So we are going to pull out our trusty trapdoors. Boom. What just happened? I didn't want to do that. Don't fall down there, don't fall down there. I'll be angry with you. Oh, okay. Alright, let's go get it, because I don't want to lose that. Let's climb ourselves out of here. It did not work out like I was hoping it would. Which is a little bit embarrassing. There we go. So let's go ahead and tell you what, let's say we wanted to, here is our secret compartment. Okay. Then put our trapdoor in this one. There we go. Now it'll open and close right there. So we can walk over the top of it, and we've got our hidden thing, hidden trapdoor area right there. Perfect. We'll probably use that later actually for mining. So it looks like I'm a little bit hungry, so I'm going to eat an apple, and we're going to call it an episode. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. I'll put a few things in the description for you so that you have those, including where to get this texture pack and information on where to, what you can craft, and any apps, or a couple app ideas that you have for crafting in case you have a smartphone. And please comment if you have any questions or if you like this video. And also, if you really enjoyed this video and are looking forward to future ones, please subscribe. And if you have any friends who have played Minecraft or are learning, or you just want them to know about it, please let them know about these videos and invite them to subscribe as well. And I will look forward to seeing you guys next time. Thanks so much, and have a good one.